Single day, of course, everybody looks towards to see exactly the state of the marriage of Harry and Meghan. There's been so much speculation, as they're not now, for weeks on end, the missing pictures, they're together, they're not together. Then, of course, that very cringe-worthy video for the charity that was so, not set up, because these people seemingly didn't know that both Harry and Meghan were going to be calling them. I know it's farcical, isn't it, when you think about it? But of course, the PR teams are getting paid, and they need to be sure that they keep these two micro celebrities now in the headlines. And here's the latest ruse that many people are seemingly falling for. As ever though, let me explain. Hi, good morning. How are you? Nice to see you. Let's have a wave. By the way, this is Emily Pankhurst behind me. Yes, a very busy lady. Yeah, very busy of her time. And a lot of women have a lot to thank these particular ladies for. When you walk past these statues, as I often say here, just take a time to have a look, a study, and think, wow, they walked before us and they did so much. Everything we're doing is nothing new, trust me. Back as ever though to your breaking royal story of the day. This really all centres upon the fact that, as we know, Meghan and Harry have now at least paid somebody to realise exactly how they can, if you like, make sure that people look towards them in a celebrity level. As I've said to you many times before, I always found it fascinating with Meghan when she sat there in a barefaced lie and said, "We don't have tabloids in the United States." This is a girl that grew up surrounded by tabloids. And all of those people with the shows that her father worked on were desperate to be in the National Enquirer, the Globe, the Star, whatever they said, because that was their sort of bread and butter, to get noticed, to get people talking about them. But of course, in the 21st century, Meghan and Harry have found a very ingenious, or should we say Meghan at least, ingenious new way. It's all centered upon that now infamous engagement ring. The one that Harry very sweetly designed himself, and so thoughtful, as she said in that BBC interview with Michelle Hussein. Well, you see, it's on and it's off. And a lot of people then speculate, well, why is it off? Most recently, it was missing on that now picture alongside Meghan, her two gal pals, as she celebrated her 42nd birthday. Nothing is done to chance, let me tell you. Everything is scrutinised from, as we mentioned before, the necklace by Ariel Gordon, and of course, exactly what she's wearing. Many people speculate that Meghan looked incredibly youthful in that picture, and how up to date was it? It's all about filters, It's all about making sure that Meghan hits the headlines in a positive way. But back to the engagement ring, what does it truly signify? Well, actually, we were told that apparently it's been resized to include more diamonds. After all, Marilyn Monroe said diamonds are a girl's best friend, and Meghan seemingly thinks and agrees the same. But is it because it's been resized in diamonds? Well, according to a well-placed source, simply not. They know by sending out these signals of it's on, it's off, have they had a row, haven't they had a row? It gets people talking about them, and they think this is the fastest, easiest, and most economical way of Meghan getting some much needed positive PR. And more importantly, let's not forget that she decided to be pictured with Sans engagement ring, literally when Prince Harry was picking up all of that positive PR over in Singapore, Japan, etc. Meghan, if anything, does not like competition, and she knew by the removal of the ring, people would simply carry on speculating about the state of their marriage. And right now, two of them truly deserve each other. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.